Greetings, my friends and my fellow victims of wanderlust. Welcome back. We got a really cool adventure today. We're heading out to Dearfield, Colorado, which is an abandoned town right outside of Prairie, Colorado. Now, as you know, whenever we go looking for abandoned, we also try to find a cemetery nearby. Today is no exception. We are at a wonderful cemetery, which I'm going to turn around and show you in a moment. I just wanted to quickly say, I know it's been a while since the last video. There's two reasons for that. First, mentally brutal week. I'm not going to bore this video and do a whole mental health update. I'm going to do a walk in Denver in the next few days and do that. And the second reason, holy shit, the price of gas. It has seriously gotten to the point where, like, just doing day trips, like fun little day trips, you gotta, be cost effective about it, which is fucking annoying. All right, I'm done babbling. Wait till you see where we are. Now, this cemetery is called Heart of the Prairie Cemetery. And sometimes things are named so perfectly. Check this out and you'll see what I mean. Right? There we go. I mean, that is Prairie-licious. Beautiful, nice, wide open space. We have some beautiful blues to one side, some grays to the other. I mean, this is beautiful weather, beautiful sky. It may have been a week since we've come out and explored, but we really hit a great day. Look at that cloud pattern. All right, so this is small, but stunning and beautiful. You know what we're gonna do? Let's walk around and look for some pictures. Okay, so I just turned around. I mean, I didn't even notice. Look at this guy just right behind us with the van. I'm gonna try to get maybe some van and sky pictures. I don't usually include the van, but that's crazy looking. We drove in this way, but did notice a nice entry gate over here. Everyone knows I love a cemetery with a classic entrance. We're gonna re-walk in that way and kind of just do a nice circular loop. This is small, we might as well enjoy it all. Oh my God, I just rhymed there. I'm so good at this. Very nice entrance. Again, I love the name of the cemetery, but I also noticed that symbol. So I now know we're in a Catholic cemetery. I did try to do some research on this cemetery. I found close to nothing, but without it, when you see that, you know you're in a Catholic cemetery. So we'll look for some other things that would, let us know that is indeed where we are. While I was taking pictures of the sign, I did walk across the street over to that field and get a couple going that way, because just beautiful, nice, open farmland. I think that's wheat they got going there, but this is just so beautiful. So many different cloud patterns are out here today to all the different sides. I don't mind a small cemetery when it's this unique and pretty. I've said this before, I don't ever want to be buried, but if I was going to be, like, someplace like this would do. Like, right there. Like, just big views for me forever. So here's another way you could tell this is a Catholic cemetery. All Catholic cemeteries at some point have this. I don't know what you call it, but there will be a direct line, and I'm guessing that's the Virgin Mother Mary. We'll go up and find out, but I have a really nice shot from a cemetery a few years ago. Same type of setup. Every Catholic cemetery I've ever been in has that statue in the center with like a direct line being drawn to it. A lot of them will then have a bigger cross further behind, but this one's pretty cool. All right. So there must be an active church congregation around here that takes care of this cemetery, and this is kind of like their members and what they do. Oh yeah, this is cool. I've never seen this before. Again, I've seen the statue in every Catholic cemetery. Oh, this one's Jesus. I'm sorry I called you the Mother Mary back there, Jesus, but I've never seen like this crazy type of altar thing. I do feel bad that I called Jesus the Mother Mary. I do know I love these clouds. I've been watching the weather for like a week, also waiting for what could be a possible good cloud day, and boom, we freaking nailed it. That was small, but super fun and awesome. I'm so glad we did it. Give you guys one last shot. Next stop, Dearfield, Colorado. I'll see you guys there. Alrighty folks, got a little good news, bad news. Good news, we are here at Dearfield. The bad news is Dearfield is considered a historical site, and for that reason, they have fenced off all of the abandoned buildings, which is going to make it hard to photograph and hard to just explore in general. Let me give you a quick look, and then I'm going to explain to you why this is a historical site. Nice building that way, and there is some down this road here. Whew! Check out that sky. All right, don't let me get sidetracked. Now, the reason that Dearfield is a historical site is most abandoned sites in Colorado, almost all ghost towns are because of mining, were set up because of mining. This was actually set up to be a community for African Americans, for black folks. A black entrepreneur in Boulder, Colorado was like, you know what? I'm tired of the way blacks are getting treated, and I'm gonna set up our own land, basically. And that's what he did. And I just want to be clear, you know, we hear people, you get those crazy white nationalists in Idaho who want their own white country. Well, they want it because they're racist dicks and confused about America. This guy wanted a black community because, like, all right, in 2020, we saw what happened to George Floyd. You can imagine what it was like being black in Colorado in 1860. Great shot of the grid. So he just wanted a safe haven for people. It wasn't like a race thing or anything. It was simply like, let's have a place we can all be safe. And here's a little plaque about it right here. As I was looking for possible entrance into one of these fences, I noticed this going on out on the horizon. I'm not sure if that's a farmer who's burning on purpose or, you know, something that's starting. We'll keep our eyes open. If that smoke gets big and really thick, we'll shoot on over there and see what's going on. But that does look cool, huh? One more time. Whee! Okay, I did notice a small pack here. We're not going to be able to get into this, but I did see another building. I'm not sure if it's what its situation is, but I'm gonna check it out. There we go. And I guess that's why they have it all fenced off. You can see some idiot spray painted over there. So I'm bummed it's fenced over on this side, but at the same time I understand something that they definitely want to preserve. I do like these flowers against the field. That's certainly pretty. Again, I am definitely bummed about these fences, but it is still, this has been a great trip. that cemetery and just this sky. Nice puddle there. Definitely been an enjoyable day, and who knows, maybe we'll pass more abandoned on the way home. But for right now, we're just gonna walk this road a little bit. We'll check out what that building's all about, and then we'll double on back to Denver. This has got to be like the third or fourth trip you guys have done with me where we've got blues on one side and storm on the other. I really like it because it creates some cool contrast, but I definitely, it cracks me up that we keep running into this together. I tell you what, we may not be able to get a good picture, but you can certainly appreciate this and just imagine what it was like in the mid 1800s when people were populating this area. I see a fire truck going, which means that smoke we saw was probably a real fire. So between that, and you could see these storm clouds, they got on us real quick. So we are gonna jump in the van. We're gonna see if if there's anything going over there with that fire, and if not, we're just gonna continue on our way to Denver. Check this out. Okay. All right, check this out. All this black, crazy gray, breaking into the blue. Oh my God. No matter how many times I see stuff like this, I just never get tired of it. I love sky porn.